I'm not ready.
Hands up.
Robo, did you go to the bathroom?
Let's go. We're ready. You're good to go.
Don't make me turn this game around.
We're already live, so hey, what's up, everybody?
I gotta say, there's someone in chat. Their name is Bechamel. That's absolutely awesome from the bottom of my culinary heart. I get it. I support it. I love it.
Hello, Bechamel. You get a special shout out.
Bechamel, are you saucy?
Stop. We're going to scare people away.
Lord.
Anyways, welcome to Descent into Avernus. This is episode 13. We are in hell, finally.
13 and in hell?
Below
Yes.
Okay, I'll open my folder of characters for the next one.
So, Bechamel, subscribe to the channel. Confound it. Gifted sub. Welcome. Well, Arijah, welcome. Zarask, I saw you out there. Massacred Muse, the Lola is out there. How is everybody tonight? It is Wednesday, and that's all I got. It's just Wednesday, y'all.
It's Wednesday.
But let's get
It
some.
is.
If it's Wednesday, we're in hell.
Exactly. Let's get some business out of the way before we get into D&D. So we are sponsored by a couple people, going left to right for our very beautiful admin or moderator that we have. We're going with a Roll20. We are sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll. Everything we do pretty much on the channel is through Roll20. They gifted us this module. They're gifting us Candlekeep Mysteries. They gifted us Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. I fudge that up every time. But they are an awesome sponsor. They're an awesome people to work with. We just did a charity stream with them where they earned $24,000 that they matched. So in total, they earned $48,000 for Code 2040. If you haven't yet, check out Roll20. It's one of the easiest virtual tabletops. It has its cons. I will be honest. It has this con as well because he's using Roll20. But it has its cons. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But it also has more pros than most of the others. So just go out there and use it. They're awesome. I love them. Anyways, moving on. We are sponsored by Found Familiar Coffee. We have their old logo. They're probably upset with us. I apologize, Aaron. Don't get mad at me. Also, great community members. They stand up as many D&D artists and D&D communities that they can. They are so helpful and so just ingrained in the community. And they sell coffee that is, like, amazing. So if you haven't checked them out,
It is good coffee.
go to foundfamiliar.com/featherfall. Get 10% off your order there. And then we have Skull Splitter dice. Everybody rolls Skull Splitter. I mean, no, that's not true. We do have Skull Splitter dice. They sell awesome metal dice. They're good company to work with. I mean, that's pretty much all I roll. I got these little beauties right here. Been rolling with them for 4 years now, and I wouldn't do anything else. So, Skull Splitter dice. Use the link that Robo put in the chat.
That's 2 socks. They work really well.
Yeah, I roll pretty well against 2 socks. So those are sponsors. Channel schedule. I'm gonna take a drink of my. I think they, again, still above 2 fingers of whiskey there.
Slancha.
We're getting ready for the stream tonight. No, so channel schedule. We're here every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. If you're out in podcast land, YouTube land, come join us here. It's a good time. Chat's already popping off. Gifting subs. We hit hype trains the other day, which was kind of crazy. Yeah, and Cranky was the choo-choo conductor. Heyo. But yeah, we're just having fun in chat. We get to riff back and forth. I get to interact with y'all. I get to put names to, I don't know, names to viewers. I don't know how that works. Usually say faces to names, but I can't.
We were showing our legs earlier.
That violates Twitch terms of service. So,
It was pre-stream leggage.
Pre-steam leggage.
have you been drinking DM? I have, but I always act like this. I don't know what you're talking about.
He hasn't been drinking enough.
It's true. We're here every Wednesday. If you're in podcast YouTube land, come join us. We're here also every other Monday, which we just started our ice Icewind
Icewind
Dale,
Dale.
Rime of the Frost
Rime of the
Maiden.
Frost
Thank
Maiden.
you. We started that. We did session 0 and session 1. We had some amazing people in there. Friendin, Gentendo, Lord of Chance from Homebrew RP, fellow of the fellow here, and here for the funsies. Why couldn't I think of the name? Yeah, great people to play with so far. It was a chaotic group, and we had a fun time. So be sure to join us every other Monday. So not this upcoming Monday, the Monday after. And then every other Sunday, we're here playing Curse of Strahd, where we're in Strahd's castle. We just killed Rahadin, Strahd's number 2, and we found the heart in the castle. We took out Escher and the brides. It is... We're end game, folks. End game. But
You can be
that's
mad.
pretty much our schedule. We're here every other Saturday as well. Sorry I missed this for Gateway Wars. Be sure to check that out. It is a homebrew world by our very own Harvey Barrel. And as soon as we are finished with Curse of Strahd, we'll be doing Cyberpunk Red. So be sure to tune in for that. Enough of that, though. We're here to play Descent into Avernus. Right? Yes, it is Wednesday.
Yes, that's the right one.
Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah. The hot one. The fire one, not the cold ones.
Yeah.
Fire and ice there.
It is complete opposite, so you're like, ugh. So I was doing the overlays for the Icewind Dale, and I'm like, I just feel cold. I can relate so much to it because I think it's set in Minnesota, which is where I'm at, and it's
Have the Frozen jokes started?
no.
Nobody started
just
singing.
All of the puns.
Just let it go. And besides, Elsa is in Phandalin.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree with Massacred Muse. Wow. But anyways, let's play some games. We are down Olo tonight, so if you were looking for the Paul Blart of the company,
He is remote control-o tonight.
he is not here. Paul Blart is
We are
sick.
down one cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon Rollo.
Cinnamon Rollo.
Yeah, so he will be on. You like Minnesota? Nobody in the world has said they like Minnesota. Anyways, where we last left off, you guys have figured out the puzzle box for Thavius Krieg, and you found out that there was an infernal contract in there, essentially where he sold the soul of every single person in Elturel for 50 years of glory. That 50 years has met its time, and Elturel was pulled into Avernus. After taking the puzzle box, you found out, well, looks like you're going to hell too. And you met a nice Mr. Otter. I think his Weasel Otterton was his name. And Robo, I was counting on you for your notes.
So the DM's teasing me because I lost all my DM stuff this weekend, and I lost my notes. So
See, I write them down by hand.
yeah, see, Cranky has it.
They often suck. Trexador.
Can I?
Theodore. Yes, was the Otter. What do you need, Church?
Was the otter wizard.
Can I point out that this is lucky number 13?
It is. And you are in
Uh-huh.
hell.
In hell.
No.
Anyways, Traxiador plane shifted you into Elturel, where you found a woman running with her 2 kids away from some bearded devils.
We saved the hell out of them.
You saved the hell out of her, bypassed a roving band of hooligan, well, they were guards, a patrol of guards, and you guys figured out, all right, Ulthar Ravengard is in the High Citadel.
High. Yep.
High Hall, sorry, not High Citadel.
Stoner
High
Palace.
Hall.
High Hall.
And you guys are on your way there. So where we last left off, you were standing and you saw a little
Hello.
demon talking to a person, to another halfling.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, the halfling and the imp. Right?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
correct.
That's a good name for a tavern.
Halfling and the imp. So, I know we've still got the was it the Oliphant?
Oh, the
Yeah,
Hollywood.
Lulu.
Yeah,
Lulu.
Lulu, the Hollywood.
The Holy Fun.
And Rhea is
I almost
still
said
with us.
Effalump.
Heffalumps and Moozles.
I have a lump.
Effalump and Woozles.
Yeah,
Yep,
HR
so that-
Puff and stuff.
That's where you
Um,
are. You do still have the mom and 2 kids. And before we really get into it, chat, I want to ensure you are aware this has a content warning. We are in hell. So there are scenes that may be a bit more mature and may cause a trigger warning is the best way to put it. So just take that into note as you're listening. And we will pick up right where you guys round the corner and you see an imp talking to a halfling.
We have a hard time dialing down the sexy.
I mean,
Okay. So, the imp and the halfling.
I'll do what
have
I
not-
can.
The imp and the halfling have not noticed that we've come around the corner, right?
Correct.
But we're just coming out the house still, right?
No, we walked around like a corner or something, right? Like an alley, I believe, and then we saw them talking.
Yeah, we came around a corner and there was the halfling and the imp.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, I guess can I like try to just listen and see what they're talking about without being seen?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Perception?
And if you want to try and get closer, you can roll a stealth check to get closer.
they still have Pass Without a Trace on them also, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
On me.
I think I cast it on everyone but myself.
I think you cast on everybody.
I think the way it works is everybody has to be within 30 feet of you, though.
I think we were
Yeah,
all in,
every
like,
creature within 30 feet. Yeah, we were all
Have we
inside.
ever played D&D,
So-
guys?
So,
So
with
this is-
oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. You started.
No, just I rolled the perception. It's an 11, and so I don't know how well that is.
You can kind of make out that it's... You get the action that the imp is trying to convince the halfling of something. And as you look at the halfling, you see like the dirt stains, a bit emaciated from being in hell for as long as they have been.
So I'm going to warn you guys because I'm about to go charging into this. This is one of my ken.
Yeah.
Is anyone
go
going
for
to
it.
stop me?
No.
No, go for it. That's why I didn't roll the stealth part. I was gonna see go
But
run.
what I will do is, just before you take off, is I'll cast Thaumaturgy on you to make your eyes glow and look all wild. Ah! And
Well, I'm
you go
gonna
charge.
come striding up, halberd pointed at the imp, and say, "Back down, you foul beast! My kin will not be tempted by the likes of you today."
You see the halfling. What?
Come here, my friend. You are under my care. Step away from that creature.
Well, he was helping me.
Helping you. Helping you how?
And the imp's
No
like,
devil will ever help you in a good way.
Well, I mean, I was offering a month's worth of food. As you can look, he is a bit
At what
hungry.
cost, you fell beast?
Oh, well, just you have to sign a contract, that's all.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I'll hear no more. Stand down or I'll smite you where you stand right now. Come to me, my
Don't
friend.
do it.
And you see the imp just put his hands up. He's like, well, that wasn't very nice of you.
Nice. Nice. One more word like that out of you and I'll show you nice.
And he looks at him, he's like, well, I'll be back.
Oh,
Assuming you're gonna need food at some point, so I can assure you that these fine folks here won't be able to provide what I can. And with that, he turns invisible. He snaps as he does it too, I guess. I don't know. A little bit of flair.
Quickly, my friend, come here. You must be starved. I have food for you.
I was getting a month's worth of food.
You don't understand the price that you are about to pay.
I
then.
do understand. You don't understand the hunger that we've been dealing with.
I'm here to save you.
I appreciate it. And he kind of pushes his glasses up.
So in Halfling, I'm going to speak to him. And I'm going to say, look, remember who you are. Remember what you are and where you come from. This is hell, I understand, and it has been hard. But I, Felix Goggin Green Thistle, Knight of Glory and champion of Our Lady Tamora, give you my word that as long as you do as I ask of you, I will get you home.
Well, I mean, that's great, but we need food until we can get home.
I will feed you. I will starve myself to do it if I must, but so help me, I will feed you. Please, come with us.
Also, it's kind of better to starve to death than to make a deal with the devil.
Well, I mean, think about it. It's not for me. I have my family downstairs.
It's also better for them to starve to death than to make a deal with the devil.
They weren't making the deal. I was.
Yeah,
So
and
I
they will
understand.
still pay for it because that's how devils work.
Well, it was only my soul. I understand what I'm doing.
Bring them here. Come with us. We're going to safety.
Where? What's safe?
To the high tower. Or hall.
High hall.
High hall.
Sorry. To the high hall.
Have you
hall.
seen how far that is away?
No, but I don't care.
I mean, I care.
So, I want to try and use my my background if I can.
Okay.
It's kind of a folk hero background to see if he's heard of me.
I don't know what kind of role that would be.
I'll try a persuasion roll if you want to go that route.
Yeah, that's fine.
No whammies.
No whammy. Stop. What is that? I can't see it.
14.
14. Yeah, he's like, oh, you're Felix. And you see the mother kind of come in and assist, and she says, what is your name?
To me or
To man, she knows your name.
Look at cards.
Well, my name's Pilster Pebblebuck, and this is my bakery, and my whole family's there. And who are you all? I suppose you're Felix. I've heard the name Felix. And the mom steps in. She's like, I'm Harkina. These folks saved me, and I don't know what would have happened if they didn't. You can trust me to trust them, please. Well,
You said you finished up. I'm sorry.
well, and he goes and knocks like rhythmically on the fold out doors into the basement, and you see another halfling with one child come out. Well, I guess I suppose we could try it. We're gonna die here if we don't.
Okay. As they come out, I'm going to distribute a meal's worth of rations to each of them.
And you see all of them, except the dad Pilster. He doesn't. Everybody else is just scarfing it as quickly as possible.
Let me mark these off. Here.
I
Yes.
just want to pause 1 second. I once chased down an ice cream truck 3 blocks barefoot. Part of it was gravel. The walk back was hard. Sorry, that's awesome. Con, go.
I was just going to make sure I had the names right, and then I was going to say I was going to share some rations as well.
Okay. And yeah, they eat maybe a little bit more than a ration each just to kind of get food into their bellies. Well, I thank you, and I'm sorry I kind of, you get a little bit, delusional around here of what everybody is. You don't always see, air quote, people
can only imagine the hell, pun intended, that you've been through. I assure you, my life is forfeit should yours fall.
And I guess he like awkwardly bows. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do in these situations.
And I alleviate the tension. I just asked Pilster, and the simp that you were dealing with, did it have a name?
He didn't get that far.
So just what was the exchange for? Like what was the imp going to get for the month of food?
My soul.
What? Well, that would last a lot longer.
High.
Yeah, that would last a lot longer than just a month of food. I believe you'd be getting the bad end of that deal.
But yeah, I mean, I'm willing to sacrifice whatever I can for my family. And
now you don't have to. We will escort you to the High Hall.
And I appreciate you.
Pilster.
And get you out of here somehow.
It's Pilster, right? Was that the name?
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna kind of move the families kind of in the middle of us. Let's form a circle around them as we travel, and put my arm around Pilster and say, "Look, my friend," like, you know, the Hobbit hug. "Look, my friend. As we're traveling, I just want you to consider what you were putting on the line there, because had you made this deal, it may have fed your family for a short time, but then what? They would have been left alone. That deal on your soul, you're already in hell. What makes you think you would last even a day once he had that deal?"
Did you like embrace him? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I put my arm around him. Hobbit hug.
He like legit hugs you.
Yeah.
And he starts crying, and like hides it from his family.
I'll help him.
And he's like, go ahead, Con.
I noticed it, and I'm gonna take the kids and start using thaumaturgy and whatever else, try to entertain them for a little bit.
And he stops and he kind of gathers his composure and wipes his face, and you just see where the dirt has kind of cleared away, so it has these big like water lines. He's like, I mean, I don't know what else to say. We're all dead, and this was a last ditch effort. I mean, I'd rather sell my soul than watch my family go hungry.
Well, you know, Our Lady sent me. Tamora is with us. You understand this? Luck is on your side now.
And he laughs. Luck in a place like this.
Luck is all you have.
You are crazy. But
I may be.
You may be the right kind of crazy.
Nodding.
I may be crazy, but I'm here. And I swear to you, as I did before, you and your family will be safe as long as my feet stand upon this hellish soil.
Well, crazy may be just what we need right now.
Excellent. Let's get you and yours to safety then. Come.
And you guys can see the map of Elturel, but he hands you somewhere. Hold up. I have a handout for that. I had a handout for that. There she blows. Yeah. So you can see essentially where the High Hall is, and you can see what the two passageways across are, which are called Torm's Blade and Torm's Reach. Everybody in... Oh, shoot. We haven't moved over to battle yet. Sorry, folks, over there.
Battle map.
Battle map.
Torm's Blade.
Yeah, so you guys are... And if... Where you encountered the imp and the halfling, it's right there. DM is not drunk. I'll tell you that straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him to the end of this.
Look how much I have
game.
left. It's mostly water.
I mean, it's his 5th one, but you know.
I mean, it's mostly made of water to begin with. You're good.
It's a Wednesday night. Whatever. No, so yeah, where you encountered the halfling and the imp, you are right here.
You are here. Is this a map of them all? Okay.
Okay.
So the best, I guess the best bet was check out this Torm's Blade and see how well that works.
Okay.
Well, that's the closest option, but
Yeah, I'm gonna.
feel like that it's not gonna be the best.
I'm gonna turn to the
Right.
halfling and ask them about the bridges and say, were these bridges that were here when you guys were still on the Forgotten Realms, like before Hell?
Oh, what? No,
They
we
were-
don't. We don't cross those bridges. To be honest, So if you see below, well, maybe you haven't seen. I don't know how far you've been. But if you see below, it's very far down, and on some of the pillars and some of the outsides, I haven't seen it, but there are. So mainly the devils are patrolling here, but there are demons that will come up as well. They've been climbing the outside of the city to get up here, and they're looking for a way out. I think.
Yeah, well, it
No.
sounds like as long as we can just get across these bridges as quickly as possible, it should be okay.
Would the knowledge about the difference between demons and devils be common for all of us?
Probably those with a religious background, I would say. So, No Pain and Felix, you guys could make I would argue either religion or history check, whichever one you're more proficient in would be okay.
Pretty dumb either way. I'll give it a try though.
You said it, not me.
You might have picked up something along the way.
Woo! 18.
Wow. You were paying attention that day.
Felix had a
16 on-
big brain moment.
Con, what you got?
16 on the die plus 4, dirty 20. In religion.
Yeah, you get the idea that so there's an ongoing war in hell between the devils and the demons, and Elturel is a small piece, a small battle in that war. And you get the hint that it is still waging up here, and demons are working to get out of hell. So, with that knowledge, Harkina, that's a weird name. Like, I need to double check that's her name because
Harkina.
I
She's
don't.
Harkina now, so.
I don't
was
like it.
Harkina a kid? I never got the...
Oh, that's
the
the
adult.
woman.
That's
The mother.
Yeah, the mother.
The mother of the two kids.
Okay.
Yeah, so Harkina, Harkina, right?
I am a nerd.
Okay.
So let's form a perimeter around our wards here. I'll take point.
Oh,
Me and Olo.
Okay.
what's the deal with our exhaustion? Like, how long has it been since we've slept? Like, what's the time
Hasn't been
span?
too long.
So
Maybe
Has
a
it
lot.
not?
you plane shift early morning, so maybe 9 o'clock at latest,
Okay.
and you spent
got it.
maybe an hour in hell.
Wow. This has been an hour?
Yeah, we haven't done very much. We've basically fought those guys and picked up, I want to say, what now, 6 people? It's like,
It's been an hour. It feels like 16. Sounds like hell to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it tracks. It's good.
Or work. Sounds like work. But
so
yeah.
just to clarify, we have the mother with her 2 kids, and then this new husband, wife, and child halfling, so
Yes.
6 total. And then technically Lulu and Ray are with us somewhere too, right?
Yeah, Lulu's just like floating around.
so yeah, me and Olo in the front. We need
Okay.
people on sides and rear.
Yeah, I'll take the back. Argas with my
Sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
And Rhea, let's stick Rhea over with Cranky, just so Cranky has a fortified body with him. An armored body.
Boy, you don't know what's under my clothes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Felix is pretty short. Depends on what you're wearing.
Okay.
All right, so let's start moving towards that closest.
Yeah, and we're a pretty big group, so I guess we're gonna try to sneak. And we still have Pass Without a Trace, I'm assuming, but we're a gigantic group going across.
We're a crowd now.
So, okay. Go ahead and draw your path.
Okay.
So you are, again, you are here.
All right, so one person.
Whoever wants to do it.
Yeah, go for it. You're in front. So
Felix is in the lead.
Yeah, go ahead, Felix. Which way do you want to go?
This is the worst idea this party's had.
I know, but he's in the front.
Well, see, when we die, we know who to blame.
Oh, are you drawing it on the map?
There.
Okay, there. Okay.
Yeah, it shows up once you're complete.
Okay. So again, yeah, you start at the starting point there. As you make it to right here, between these two buildings,
Okay.
you see a charred humanoid corpse just in the middle of the street, and you see it's like laying on the ground and its arms out like this, clutching a shiny sword. It's catching the glints from the different places of fire and light that's around you, in the middle of the street.
Distract the children so they don't look.
Stay with the family. Olo, you keep that point. I'll investigate just to make sure this isn't some funky trap or something.
Yeah, and again, chat, I will remind you, there are content warnings for Descent into Avernus all the way to the top. From top to bottom, it is a brutal campaign.
Yep.
So I do want to warn you ahead of time.
I'd like to keep 15 foot behind Felix if possible, so I'd break flank and track him.
Okay.
I'm staying with the group and keeping an eye out to keep them safe.
Yeah, same. I'm with the group.
Okay.
So I'll come around to the front of the corpse, assuming it's a corpse.
Yeah, you see it's just like charred. I don't want to get into too graphic details. You would assume it's somebody that's been burned in.
It looks like Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru in Star Wars.
Fair. Yep.
So I'll lean down and kind of gently touch the creature's face, kind of thinking, what happened to you, my friend?
So as you're getting close, make a dexterity saving throw.
Dun, dun, dun. 9.
Oh dear.
So as you are getting close and you go to touch, you hear, and then it just goes, and this large flame explosion, this geyser comes shooting out of the ground.
Would I have heard that and had a chance to maybe grab him?
If you're 15 feet back, probably not.
Okay, all right.
That's fair.
Understood.
You're going to take 14 points of damage.
Whew.
And then you see that geyser just kind of sink back down. And you no longer hear the hissing sound. It's kind of quieted for a bit.
I'd like to hold out my arm and tell the rest of our party to keep quiet. And as soon as I see it safe, I'd like to cautiously approach Felix.
All right, I'm okay, my friend. Oh, jeez, I'm okay, my friend.
Okay.
Whew.
Did I tell you how many points of damage you took?
Yeah,
15.
I just healed it back.
And also, as you're kind of laying there, and you get a better view under the body, like attached to where like a belt would be, you do see this vial that's glowing and clearly has something in it on like his belt.
All right. Either this body is trapped, or it's carrying something potent. But whatever it is, getting too close to it is obviously a danger.
I'm gonna kind of motion for the people to stay put, and I'm gonna go up to closer, within about 30 feet of it,
Okay.
and I'll mage hand to grab the sword and lift it.
Okay. So as you grab the sword, you lift it from his clutched hands. Yeah. No issues.
Okay. And you said there was something on his belt?
Yeah, there was like a vial of very bright liquid on his belt.
Okay, I'll float the sword over to Felix and hand it to him,
Okay.
Okay.
and then mage hand the vial.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of have to move the body a little bit.
Yeah.
But 5 pounds is enough to get enough, and then you grab it. Yeah, it's this shimmering white liquid inside of it that clearly has a glow to it, so it's not just like a juice or tonic of some sort.
Right.
And Felix, as you look at the sword, it is a silver longsword.
Is it scorched at all?
It has scorch marks on it. Yep, and it looks beaten. It looks beaten, worse for wear.
I'll kind of put it up.
Can I also kind of move the body around? I want to see if, basically, I'm looking to see if is the geyser the fire came from like under the body?
With Mage Hand, it'd be a little tough.
Right.
Would you like me to move the body?
I don't want you fried. Oh wait, I'll walk up and shove the body.
Oh,
So as you
Yeah,
walk up and you
over.
move it, you don't hear that hissing sound. You push it, and you see directly under it like a small fissure geyser,
Yeah.
and you can see underneath it there's like this bubbling pool of lava, and it seems to be calm at the moment.
It's gonna build up, I think.
All right.
I think
Perfect.
if we move quickly past this, we can. So I'll stand with it behind me and kind of motion the families to run
Well,
quickly.
Is
I'll
the guy
help
just
it.
walking our path, or can we just walk around it?
Yeah, you can walk around it.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah.
walking the path. I think we
Well,
just-
yeah. I just want to make sure no one decides. Oh, what's in
Sure.
here?
Yeah,
Just
being careful.
I'm gonna perform the rites of the dead as the kids and everything pass by, trying to block the view. And
Yeah. Once we're on the other side, we'll wait for everyone to regather.
Yeah. 20, 30 feet past this fissure, we can,
Is this sword of any use to any of you?
I mean, if you're not going to use it, I could play with it and tinker with it. Because silver swords are kind of useful against certain things.
Here, I'll hand it off.
So I'll just add another sword to my back.
It's in my backpack.
I mean, that's a great sword for Helix. So,
Oh, I mean, would you like to use it? You can.
no, I mean like a great two-handed sword. I mean, it's a long sword, so it's enormous in my hands.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Right.
What level are you all? 5, right?
5.
Okay.
I never like that question. How many hit points do you have?
No, so
What?
yeah, you
Not
all kind
enough.
of skirt around this geyser, and you move past with no issue. And as you look, I'm just gonna give you what the potion is. So you have it.
I was gonna sip it, because by the rules you can sip it and detect what it is. But
Yeah, that's fine. So it's Potion of the Frost Giant Strength. When you drink this potion, your strength score changes to 23 for 1 hour.
Well, that sounds fun.
putting it in my backpack, I'm like, oh, okay.
Ooh, I feel stronger.
Listen, I'm a sorcerer. I got a -1 in strength.
Heck
So
yeah.
let's reform our perimeter and keep moving.
Yes.
Okay. So as you make it to right here, slowly, steadily, you look through, and there's a couple buildings as you're walking by that are intact. Most have some damage to them. You hear that loud thunder strike that you've heard before, and you feel the lightning just hit and kind of course out from there, and then you hear like distant quakes, followed by like loud crumbles in the air. And then as you approach, you can see down into this chasm that Pilster was talking about, and it's just this jagged edge. It's almost as if you were to imagine Sokovia from Iron Man or Avengers Ultron, it's like it just grabbed the earth underneath it and lifted up, and you can see just down in it, it's just like a ball of earth. And then between that chasm flies where did it go? I had it, it's gone.
Where did it go, Lo?
Where did it go?
I'm hoping it's actual flies so that we don't have to die.
Well, it's something that flies, and it's, man,
Yeah.
it is. Roll20 is real slow tonight. Let me see if I can get it a different way.
Imps fly.
Kind of like that, I think.
It's gonna be not at all.
Right.
I just said it's kind of like that. You see one of these,
Ugh.
and it lands on top of a building. Kind of out of your reach.
Yeah. And so they seem to be circling, I guess, the hole and the bridge, and they're not like. It wouldn't be easy to sneak away from
No,
it.
it's straight landed right here.
Is it more than one?
It's just this one.
Oh, just the one.
I've got to say it. It's time to rock and Rollo.
Oh my god. The worst. You all are
Why-
the worst.
Star for you.
Yeah, why when Olo's not here, the Olo puns have like expanded exponentially? He's not even here tonight.
In Perpetuum or whatever it is.
In memory, yeah.
In memory.
Well, no, he's not gone. He's still with us. He's just not here.
Well, this thing is in our way.
It's not.
We got to go past it.
Yeah.
No, below it. And is it looking at us?
Kind of. Like it's not really minding you.
Okay, go shoot it.
I will say it does not. It knows you're there, but it does not appear to be aggressive towards you, nor does it appear to be. It's more like roll an insight check.
Can we all?
Yeah,
can we all do
everybody
this?
can roll. Everybody can see this Vrock.
17.
Okay,
14.
14,
11?
11, and con is a shake of the head, so assuming it's
Two.
low.
2 of the die plus 2, 4.
Okay. Felix, you see that it's almost like it's pondering. Like it looks like it's having like this existential moment.
As far as what to do with us?
It's not aggressive towards you whatsoever.
Alright. In that case, I'm going to be like, come on, let's move. Go, 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 go.
And I got no clue what it is, so I'm talking to Comfort, Infernal, freaking out, just losing my shit.
And
keep an eye
I'll
out.
call him. It's just a big bird.
Jeez, Elijah.
We'll scare
10
it away.
gifted subs.
Woo! Nice.
You are
What?
amazing.
Blam.
Blammo.
Oh.
So, Breaking Boss, Bogwitch Streams, Proxima 3055, Force Bomb, Marine Eng, Legendary Action Official, London Lucky, Slipstream, Hitchhiker of the Mind, Strix NYC. Welcome.
Damn.
Thank you.
Oh, did you see his message too? He put a message with it.
So I was reading the rules the other day, and I found out you can shove as an action. Here's a nice little shove.
Bravo.
You shoved my heart. Oh, that didn't copy.
Awesome.
That didn't work.
Oh.
Yeah, amazing. Always. The support is so amazing. It really helps keep the content in the community, and we can keep creating, good stuff for you, and keep moving. So always appreciated.
Yes.
And
So it sounds like the plan is that we're just gonna try to walk by. So I think, yeah, I'm not gonna take my eyes off, but we'll all kind of like push and keep staring at this bird thing. To see if
Yeah.
it does anything.
as you pass by, Felix, you're the one that seems to be paying it the most attention, and seem to be the one. He's like, "What? Why are you leaving so soon?"
Nah.
Oh, the creature says this?
Yeah, telepathically
Well.
to your head,
Oh, in my mind.
Oh, okay.
in your mind's eye.
Well,
Your mind's ear.
I have a geese upon me that I must protect these people and get them to safety.
Well, in my old days, I might have challenged you for rights to those wards that you have, but sometimes you just think about, is it worth it? Is this never-ending battle between devils and demons worth it?
The Blood War.
It is.
I say this based on my earlier role, so.
Yeah, no, you know that.
Okay. Well, these people hold no sway in that war, nor will they change the outcome, which will probably never be one. I understand where you're coming from. We have no quarrel with you.
I have no quarrel with you. And it just begs to question, why does anybody have a quarrel with anybody?
My only purpose here is to try and save as many of these human and demi-human lives as possible.
Are you speaking out loud or in your head?
In my mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was gonna say,
Like behind my back, I'm like, go.
And
okay, I was gonna say, because if you weren't signaling, I think the whole time we would be like, "Why are you standing there, Felix? Come on, let's go."
and so
And then all
the
the people are over. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rock's
yeah.
like-
We'll start shuffling people
Okay.
past this big vulture-like thing.
and it sees you, and it pays attention, and as you, I'll say, Tinker, as you kind of look nervously at it, it says, "You're fine. Please pass."
Okay. Yeah. And I'll just, I won't take my eyes off, but I'll kind of give it like a little mini bow and kind of push. And Felix, you said you did signal us, right? Like we know.
Yeah,
that
I
you-
was behind my back, like go,
Yeah,
go,
okay.
go.
And so yeah, I'll just kind of push the people and just kind of be scooting. And So
And we're escorting them past onto the bridge, hopefully.
I'm still losing my shit.
Well, you've
I grab Pain by the ear and drag him along.
It appears one of your friends is not happy with whatever my being is here, and
you have to excuse it.
I
It's just unfamiliar territory.
and it waves its little claw, and he goes, I understand. It is odd to see a demon that hasn't straight attacked you, nor has it made any aggressive movements toward you. And he looks at your, I imagine you have some sort of symbol of your god.
Tomorrow.
And I find it odd that we're down here suffering, fighting you're up there wondering what we're doing, wondering what your god may be doing. But what for?
What for? My faith.
Faith in something bigger, something better, something higher than you. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever touched it? Have you ever had any tangible idea that your faith is more than just faith?
My faith is unique in that sense.
And it like chortles to you.
I say that nearly in jest, almost enough to match your own, because my faith with Tamora is chance. My faith is luck.
And he hops down from the building. And so he's kind of with you. I am intrigued. Your faith is luck, but based off of what?
Based off of a personal experience.
And you see him kind of like grab his little claws to like his beak. Interesting. I find your creatures fascinating. And as you look at this thing, it is huge. Like, it is taller than you are. And it would...
That's not saying much for Felix.
Well, it's taller than everybody in the party. And it's like... So it's technically considered a large creature. And it kind of hops, and you know how birds kind of just hop as they walk. Well, I hope you find best in your luck. I hope you find best down here, whatever it is you're looking for.
You know, I never thought I'd do this, but... Put my hand out. I wish you the best of luck as well.
Freaking out.
No pain.
Felix, what are you doing?
No pain.
Yeah,
what are
we're
you
just
doing?
the whole time we're just pushing these people over and like looking at
Right. Staring at Felix like, what the hell?
I would
What are you
say,
doing?
I would say you have no context for what's happening. Anybody else in the party?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm freaking
Right.
out. I'm just like,
Right.
what the fuck?
All we see is him like, hey, like
Standing there,
What?
standing there staring at this thing, and now he's just like reaching out for it. I'm thinking he's giving his fucking soul away because I just saw the imp. You know what I mean? I'm like, what's going on over here? I'm freaking out, man.
You are freaking out.
I'm gonna
Man.
walk up to Felix and slap his hand down. What are you doing?
Well, that
Don't.
was rude.
This gentleman has agreed to let us pass. We're merely saying goodbye. It's a respectful gesture.
Agreed. How?
There was no bargain. No deal was struck.
And I just yell out to Comfort, make sure he's still got his soul.
Well, I don't have a soul coin, so I could not be in possession of your soul that easily. Nor would a simple handshake be good enough for a soul. So understand how it works down here. You must sign a contract that would, well, give it over to me when the time is right. But, and he puts, as Comfort, as you slap Felix's hand, he kind of puts both claws up and he's like, well, I hope your travels are safe.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
I highly doubt it. My time will come once they figure out I'm not fighting in their war against the devils and the demons.
Perhaps you should spread the word.
Have you... And he kind of leans back in his disposition. Have you not been here long?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, what I will say is that most of them are... I mean, many of them are smart, in the most part. They're tricksters, but they're blind zealots. And they fight for whatever they feel is their higher power. They fight in this endless war that means nothing.
Wow.
And you can't explain it as I've bested many, and he kind of points to the scars that he has on his face. You know, chips of the beak are gone. As I've bested many devils in my time, it simply begs to question why. And at this point, he's telling all of you this. You all hear this. Why? Why do we fight for something that, again, as you've said even yourself, even the humans up on the surface have no idea why? Nor is there an endgame, nor will there be a winner. We wage this war without understanding its consequences.
And now No Pain's having an existential crisis just trying to figure it out.
Well,
what,
I was gonna...
what exactly's got going on, and they're just already unabashedly ashamed for the trouble they've caused to get comfort down here, and now that these sick souls are soulless bodies. And
Is this all
now,
playing out on your face?
yes.
I reach up and smack you upside the head. And I say, you know what? We don't even care about your war or your fighting or whatever. This is a city of people from our world. We're gonna collect them and get them the hell, pun intended, out of here. And the rest of you can burn. We don't care.
And he again chortles. He laughs. He's like, then you do care, because this city is a small pawn in that war that you don't care about. This city has started another war. A smaller battle for who will control it. As you see the devils that patrol, they're stopping my kind from being up here. My kind are trying to get up here so they can control whatever's up here.
So it's just a pointless struggle for a piece of land that means nothing to no one.
It is.
I respect your opinions on this. In fact, you are most noble, sir. Worthy of that respect.
Give me a persuasion check. Or charisma, either or. I'm assuming
21.
And he hops over to you, slinks down, and kind of puts his arm around your shoulder. Do you speak Abyssal?
No.
No. Do you two? Comfort and No Pain and Tinker?
I do, yeah.
So
It was my elective when I was studying.
so he speaks Abyssal. Come, follow me, my friend. And he once he understands, you don't understand it. Telepathically, through telepathy, tells you, follow me. And he takes you to the edge. Not like against your will, not in a harmful way.
Yeah. I'm fearless.
And he goes, look down. I got you, don't worry.
I look down.
That war is happening below, and as you get closer to the edge, you hear just battles, and you hear like clanging of armor, swords, stuff like that, and it's funneling up through this divide. They're down there right now, fighting for this very land. I suggest you do whatever it is you have to do and get out quickly.
That is our goal. Rest assured.
Well, good luck. And
Perhaps.
he looks at the rest of you and says, good luck to you as well.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look back and just kind of go and like a very nervous laugh. Like I still don't really trust it, but bye.
I'm
Crossing his
gonna
arms.
put my hand out again.
And it'll shake it.
Grab his claw.
And then on the other side of the bridge, where are you right now, Robo?
So
And-
I would be trying to push the rest of the group and get across the bridge as fast as possible to get out of harm's way. But I don't know if we would leave Felix. I guess where's Felix is more important.
You guys,
I'm
they're like
at
right
the
there.
edge.
But like on the other side of the bridge, or like edge on the bridge, or
He's like right there.
Right here.
yeah. So I think we would have tried to push across the bridge. Like my pets would be kind of like herding, sheep herding the people and like pushing to get across.
Okay. And so I'm going to say you're right here, right in the middle, dead center.
Okay.
You, Olo, and your 5 companions, 6 companions,
6 companions. Yeah.
and then right here, you see one of those bearded creatures come running at you like. "Wah!"
Yeah. And I guess I'll just shout, guys, we have company, and I'll just start pointing towards the.
And the Vrock takes off
Like away or
straight up.
okay.
It says, "Good luck to you.
Yeah.
I appreciate the conversation. It's not often you get to wax intellectually down here. Lord of Chance, thanks for the subscription. 6 months. You're 2/3 of the way to your Twitch, baby. Appreciate that." And then it flies, dive bombs this bearded devil. And you see it just clutch it with its giant talons. And then fly over the hole and drops him.
Oh.
Goodbye. It has been nice. I will see you on the other end if there is another end. Probably down here, I suppose. And he
Luck
winks
be
at
with
you,
you.
no pain. I will see you down here.
Yeah. Tink's view on demons and devils has slightly shifted towards the positive.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny because like I comfort trust them even less now because
Why?
that was too weird.
Yeah. Well, he did us a favor because he's in this pacifist rock that was trying to
Yeah.
So,
I'm definitely going to rejoin the group and try to reform our perimeter.
Yep.
I think we need to move.
so
That's
I want to read what is written for this rock.
Okay.
So the rock pontificates on the vagaries and possible meanings of existence. This is probably the best written like description of a demon that you could have. Okay, so yeah, as you get onto the bridge, a rift in the earth divides Elturel into 2 sections. A riotous din of the battle taking place far below the city is louder here, echoing up through the jagged open chasm. A bridge 20 feet wide and more than 100 feet long span the chasm. Holy runes etched in the stonework of the bridge indicate that the structure has been consecrated in the name of Torm, god of courage and self-sacrifice.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm back on mission to like get these people to safety. So like eyes peeled but moving at a decent, not a crazy pace because I know there's children with us, but a decent pace.
making sure the kids aren't like, oh, what's over the side? No. Because
fair.
kids.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's no safety rails here.
No.
This is
No.
like the Death Star.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my Wilhelm scream? Okay.
yeah, so we just push across. Do we make it across the bridge? Ooh.
Pretty easily. Yeah, you make it to here, safe on land. Darth Chaos for the sub. 1/3 of the way to your Twitch baby. Congratulations. I'm just gonna refer to everything as Twitch babies now.
I was gonna say, you're measuring it in terms of babies. So who has the map that was given to us by the halfling?
Felix.
Felix.
Yeah, so I would just turn to Felix. Felix, which way now? We've bested the bridge, but where do we go?
Consult the map. Pull that out here. Make sure I get. Nope, that's not that one. I have a lot of handouts here. Bear with me. Okay, here we go.
So we're headed down to the High Hall. All right. So, are you wanting me to plot another route?
Oh yeah, let's do a route halfway. I think is best.
Halfway. Okay. So from the edge of the bridge, we'll say. I'm actually going to bring us in one street. I don't want to ride the edge.
Okay.
So I'm going to say to about there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, that was a reassuring laugh.
No, I was reading Robo's "We're in Hell" and Darthcast. That's not good.
Oh no.
You're right. This is not good. Okay, so as you're working your way through, again, same thought process. The lightning strikes and the booms of the thunder are ever prevalent. It's probably every 5 minutes at least. Then at most maybe 7 minutes. So they're pretty regular. And then you feel the shake of the ground as you pass. And then all of a sudden you hear... everybody give me a perception check, actually.
Okay.
Woo, 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 woo.
Nope.
Well,
14.
Yep. I got a 14.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. 7.
I got
22.
Thank goodness.
22.
20 on the die plus 2.
And no pain, you're at the
I-
back of the pack?
I can't roll for Olo.
Yeah, no,
I don't
you
think, can I?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
it's
he's
the-
looking at some beads or something, or some stone, you know.
He's looking at his amazing glass blowing skills. This teal that I've created from the sands of Fartopia.
Don't be mean, he's not here. to
No,
defend
no.
himself.
It is 100% fictional, or in fiction, that you can pick on Olo when he's not here.
Okay.
Did you say he's from Fartopia? Is that-
Confound a
is that
gifted
from-
sub to Code Blue 311.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, ayo.
That nat 20 though.
That nat 20 dough. It is 100% in canon that you can jest at the person that's not at the table.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And then it's up to them. If they see the VOD, they can see the jest. If they don't, they'll never know.
They'll never know.
Mum's the word.
This
Yeah,
is
no,
the time to put kick me stickers on his shell.
Kidding. Don't do that. We love Olo. Yeah, unfortunately, he is under the weather tonight. Okay, so Felix, what did you roll?
Terrible.
Terrible. No pain. You're at the back of the pack, correct?
On the side.
On the
well,
side.
Yeah, your side.
Okay.
I would say that with my freaking out, I'm probably hanging out with Comfort right now.
I would put Rhea on the other side.
On
Though.
the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, so as you're kind of holding on to Comfort and just talking about this, everything that you've learned is wrong about these demons from this one encounter, apparently.
I'm fucked up.
You hear, help!
And I'm
The
just like,
faintest.
I stop Comfort, and I'm just like, did you hear that? Please tell me you heard that.
No, all I heard was you droning on.
Well, in between the drones, someone just said, help!
Of course they did.
So I have to ask, did I hear this?
I don't think anyone did, right? I have a 14, so I was gonna
No,
say-
I mean, did I hear No Pain saying this?
Oh,
Well, once,
yeah, I
Comfort,
would say-
once Comfort said he didn't hear it, I will ask everyone else after I say, someone said help, and then I'm just going to look around at everybody else and see that none of them are visibly saying help, so I will let everyone know what I heard.
okay.
Okay, where?
Yeah, which point in the direction that you...
Which way?
Which way?
Which way did I hear it?
In your mind, inside your head. Inside your head. No.
No,
I don't
And
know.
I'm just going to grab my horns and be like, get out of my head,
You
man!
heard it from the west, so like in this area.
I'll point to the west. Over there, and I'm going to say it quietly.
Tink, can your companion perhaps sniff out
Yeah,
someone
that's
in danger?
that's a great idea. And so the whole time I've had them as a backpack, so I'll put my backpack down and push a little button, and they're gonna like come apart and have both my Bolt and Gizmo. I think I'll send just one, and so I'll send Bolt, which is the little flying, Gizmo, the flying little dragon, just to kind of look. If that's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so as you fly this little thing in there, you hear your flying thing can't hear it, I assume.
There's a little mini thing. So what I can do is I'm gonna take out a little glass, I guess it's like a monocle, and I'll put it on. And as an action, mechanically, what I'm gonna do is I can see through Gizmo's eyes and ears, and so I'm just gonna play it as like I put on this little goggle like thingy, and I can see, and I can hear and see through Gizmo's eyes and ears.
Okay.
Here and
Yeah, so you can. Yeah, so you hear, help, help, and as you look in there, you see this human, like cowering, and two figures over the top of it. Which I got a handout for that.
Okay.
Oh,
handout time.
Yeah. So while you're looking for the handout, I imagine he's kind of like a
Have the
drone.
handout.
So if anyone just wants to imagine, like he's zooming through, and you can see this view. Ew.
Yeah, you
don't
see
wanna
these
see
two
that.
creatures that are holding. I don't know. Do
Oh.
they have weapons? I think they have weapons.
I think as soon as I see that there's a human that's in trouble, I'll snap out of it and I'll go, guys, I think there's someone in trouble, and I'll point towards the direction that Gizmo was surveying.
Okay.
And then I'll also describe that there's two ugly-looking goat people over there.
Don't feed the
So-
mogwai.
Oh, go through.
No pain,
yeah.
comfort.
Uh-huh.
Olo and Rhea, you stay with our wards. The rest of you come with me.
Y'all ain't going.
Yeah, we're splitting the party. Is
No,
not a-
no. And I'm saying no, Felix. That no.
We can't bring these children into danger.
Right, and we won't.
And
There's
you-
a building nearby, right? Probably empty.
In Robo, you see through Gizmo, you see these like goat satyr almost looking things, like with their tail kind of coming up to smack as you get closer to this human, as they just slowly kind of creep towards him, cowering.
You're gonna hit. Yeah, so I'll urgently be like, we gotta get in there now if we want to save this guy. And then I guess start heading towards it. I think that's what we're doing.
Keep the children safe. Felix goes barreling away. He can't ask you to endanger yourselves, or especially the children. And if there's argument, he'd much rather get in there quickly.
As he runs off, I'm going to cast Bless on him.
Sweet.
I would assume that we're going to be kiting Olo into combat also.
Jerk off if you want to.
Okay, I'm going to go with a no then. Him, Rhea, and I wouldn't be able to ask Tink what they're going to do quick enough before I fired off the spell.
Well, I think I would have been heading towards. If I saw Felix go, I would go too. So I'd be
If-
running.
All right, if she's breaking camp, then I'm going to cast it on those three.
Okay. Yeah, everybody go ahead and pull your tokens out if you would.
Token time.
Damn, I
Oh
hope
Lord,
I
why
don't
am I
die.
ginormous?
We are all ginormous.
They're all going to be that way.
Okay.
I mean, because we're really zoomed into the map.
Here.
I'm finally huge.
Oh no, I'm tiny again.
I do have enlarged, but I don't think it will help Felix much.
Okay.
Poor Felix.
Let me pull out the veteran.
trying to fly away.
Some good music.
So, chat, I hope that you guys send your hopes and prayers along with Felix.
Speaking of hopes and prayers,
Oh,
chat, you can redeem
speaking-
channel points to get rerolls, advantages, D4s for friends.
just below the screen, or just below chat rather.
Yeah. So if you got them out there, use them. They're gonna need them. All right. So, as you're looking, go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh god, that was so bad.
Oh my god. I always do so terrible on initiative rolls. How many rerolls do we have from leftover?
There was like 8 for Descent or Ice Ram of the Frost Maiden.
I think we had a bunch left over from last week as well.
Well, if you don't track them, not my problem.
Yeah, there was. I mean, there was 4 in one reroll that we never used. Or
We got a
we used
reroll
one
now
reroll.
and a D4, so you guys should be okay.
All right.
All right. No pain. Did you say you rolled the 14?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And what's the distance between me and them? Them being the
I don't know if the
O's?
actual. Yeah, that's about right. No, you're probably 100 feet away.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
100 bits. Thanks, Darth Chaos.
Yeah. I do want to make sure like the families are like between two houses, like in a little alley, like stay here.
Yeah, you
why-
can.
why don't
Olo
we
can
say that-
guard them.
Yeah, why don't we say Olo's gonna guard him since we don't have Olo tonight? So Olo will stay back and guard the troops.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
I like that.
Okay. Bolt, you're up first.
Yeah. So how far again? How long would it take for where we are?
You're
to
about
get
100 feet.
100 feet. So yeah, I just have Bolt rush them. I don't think he only has a movement of 40, so he's not gonna make it all the way. He'll just keep running towards them. And that's
Whiskey
it.
Gamer with the 4-month Prime. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So he'll go 80 feet, I guess, and not make it, but that would be a dash. So that's
Okay.
as far as he can go.
Okay. It's this guy's turn. Seeing that, well, it's I would imagine Bolt's not quiet with the heavy
he
metal
can,
that
but not
there
right
is.
now. Yeah.
So this Boulezah. How do you say that, Church?
Dude,
Let's see, what was it?
Buelezau.
I'd say with a Bullazoo.
Bolezoo. I think that's good. I like
Yeah.
Bolezoo.
Bulazao.
Bolezau, maybe.
Bulazoo.
It turns on a dime and standing just jumps straight to your dog, and it's gonna barb tail. An 18, I'm assuming hits.
I believe so. Let me make sure. Pull it up. Oh yeah, it hits.
And a 17.
17 does hit.
Okay, so that's 24 points of damage
Ooh, okay.
right off the bat.
Yeah, as long as he's kind of distracting the the people at least.
And we had a NPC redemption named Fenrir Chaos. I got you.
Ooh.
Okay. No pain. It's your turn.
Guiding bolt.
Okay. At the one that attacked the dog.
Yep. Yeah, let's see. Okay. That. No. 7 on the die plus 5. Not enough.
That does not hit.
Alright, I'm going to, I'm 100 foot away, so I'm going to use 20 foot of movement to get just that much closer
Okay.
into the fray.
Yeah, so you're about 80 feet now.
Alright, that's my turn. Thank you.
Okay. Veteran's going to pull up. She's going to probably not make it very far. She's going to make it to their dash. Okay. Then this one is going to jump straight onto the dog again.
Yeah. I mean that's what he's there for. He's trying to pull away the attacks from the person we're trying to save.
23
That definitely hits.
for 13 points of damage.
Yeah, it's gonna explode into bolts and pieces and fall to the ground.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna look at Cranky and be like, I'm gonna need your help later fixing my guy. If you're okay with that.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and move Bolt up out of my space here.
Sure. Yep.
And this is just gonna slowly like walk creepily to the veteran and use its other attack.
This is Rhea, right?
Yeah, this is Rhea. An 18 against Rhea barely hits. Ouchies. For 14 points of damage, she has to make a Constitution saving throw. 20. Good to go. Okay, Comfort, your turn.
Okay. From behind these two things, since they seem to be pretty close together, a gateway to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors, a 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears.
Gross.
Fancy.
I cast the Hunger of Hadar. Do you want the description? Because I can
Yep.
send that.
So, how many feet is it?
20-foot radius.
It's a 20-foot radius, so yeah, with a 150-foot range, so I can do it from where I am. And
I'm gonna just this. I'm gonna assume it's like that big. It's about right.
And this cold, it's just sucks at them, and tentacles whip out from the hole and whack them, and they have to make a deck save, DC 14.
DC, is it at the start of their turn or is it right now?
Let me read that. This was it's difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage.
Okay, so we're not there yet. As soon as.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else for you, Comfort?
I'm gonna say in Infernal, get away from her, you bitch.
It's a guy, but.
Or Abyssal. Then I'll repeat that in Abyssal, whichever they hear.
Okay. All right. Tinker, it's your turn. You've just seen Bolt exploded.
And a little single tear like kind of goes down my cheek. But well, how far are they now? Like since they've been baited away from the guy, would you say they were?
Away from the guy, they're probably 20 feet.
And then how far are they from us? I guess is what I should have meant.
Where you are? Probably 60 feet.
Okay, so I still can't make it there in time. Okay, so I'll run up 30 feet, and then since I can't reach them, I'm gonna cast. Let's see. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'll run up 30 feet, and then I will kind of take my shield and bang on it. And what I did was I actually am copying what Khan's spell is and casting Toll the Dead, but it's like reverberating from my shield instead. And so it's a Toll the Dead on the guy that destroyed Bolt.
Okay. What's the save on Wisdom save?
Yeah, it's a Wiz save. My pass is 15.
Okay. Wisdom, not their strong suit. 14.
Yep, so that fails. And so if they're... Oh, it's the same. They take 12 necrotic damage.
He wasn't damaged, anyways.
Yeah, they're exactly the same number that I
Okay.
rolled, so...
Felix, it's your turn.
Yeah.
So, what is this distance
Probably...
to him?
You're probably
the
80
person-
feet at this point.
80.
Oddball
will-
with the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome. We're here playing Descent into Avernus, and we're in hell, and the party is fighting some Bulazals. Nailed it.
Ooh, a raid. So I want to basically I want to run in and kind of like stand in front of this dude as he's making his way out, offering him cover, kind of brandishing the halberd so that if they come at me, I'll get the attack of opportunity.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's my like basically a dash action, just be getting there.
All right. So, wisdom save. Is that what you said, Cranky?
No, it's a deck save for mine.
13.
That is a failure.
Okay, how much damage? So, all right. So, Hunger of Hadar, is it darkness? Or-
It is. I know it's difficult terrain. It did say that. Let me. Where are we? Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. That one always. I always forget that one.
I mix up
There,
hunger and
there you
art.
go.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Here's the description.
The description. You open a gateway to the dark between the stars. Of blackness and bitter cold, the void is filled.
Yeah, it says it's a blinded. Area creatures are fully blinded. It says.
Yeah, that's fair. So we'll go ahead and roll this. 3 north south. Never eat soggy Wheaties. So on a 3, he's gonna just cruise south out of that. So he did take the 7 damage from the cold right off the bat. And I think that's gonna be his turn because he can't really do much in the. He's got enough movement to get out, but he ain't gonna do much else other than that. All right, so no pain. You have one that's in the darkness that you cannot see, and you have one that is outside to the south of that.
Which one's the one that's been damaged?
Both have been damaged at this point.
Okay. Can I see this one?
You cannot.
So this one I can see, and I would say range is probably back to 100 foot on that one.
Maybe 60 feet. I'll give you 80 feet. 80 feet's good.
All right.
We're playing loosey-goosey with the rules tonight, folks.
You're the boss. All right. Let me. Shit, I don't want to get separated. I'm going to move within range of this one. So I'm at 80. All 30 would move me to 50.
Okay.
So I guess let me move my full, and then I'm going to Toll the Dead on
Ooh.
this one.
Darth
That's
Chaos, tier 2.
That's nice. That is a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Hold on. Darth Chaos,
No
tier
worries.
2 sub for 3 months.
Sweet.
Badass.
Thank you so much. You guys are amazing tonight. Sorry, Toll the Dead, DC
13
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay,
Yes,
these
sir.
are not very smart. 13?
Yes, sir.
That passes?
Fuck. Okay.
Sorry.
That's it for me. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right, man. It's all right. That's how it rolls.
Okay, Rhea's gonna come down here. She's gotten a little off the top. It hurts. She's got a longsword. 19 hits for 10. Ooh, 10 damage. Ooh. Okay. But then she starts like as she's in melee with it. She's like in this putrid stank off of the Bulazao. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Bless.
17. She has
We
17.
haven't been using the bless.
Yeah, don't forget about that, y'all.
Who all has that?
Tinker, Rhea, and Felix.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
All the
you,
melee
Comfort.
feats.
Makes sense.
Okay. So yeah, she hit it. She passed the con save. Good to go. All right. So this one is going to take that 7 points of cold damage and a 4, and it's going to back up, not knowing where to go. So 7 points of cold damage. It's going to back up. It's not going to be able to make it all the way out since it's difficult terrain. So he's still in there, and he has to make a.
It's a deck save.
Dex
Take the 6
save.
acid.
Did not pass that, so it's taking another 6 points of acid damage. Okay, Comfort, it is your turn. One has come out of the region and is in melee with Rhea. One is still in the bubble. Seems to be lost.
And I'm going to. How far away is the one that's in combat with Rhea from where I am?
Probably 80 feet. You're still to the back.
Okay. In that case, I will run up about 30 feet. This is a 60-foot range, and Mind Sliver it.
Ooh. One's always nasty.
Why did you not roll? What was that?
What's the,
I don't know what.
I think
that was
it's a
supposed to
wisdom save, isn't it?
be.
Intelligence.
Let's
Intelligence.
yes, an intelligence save. Yes,
A 7 does not pass, so he takes 7 points of...
7 points of psychic damage, and on ability checks, it has to roll a d4 and subtract that
Okay. Darth Cass is reminding
until
us...
my turn.
Darth Cass is reminding us that there is another D4 in there, so please use
Oh.
that.
Yep. Thanks, Dark Chaos.
Tinker, it's your turn.
Yeah, and I kind of lost track of where I was, but I think I'm just gonna run with Gizmo towards the guy that's exposed down here too. I don't think I can make it all the way,
You can
but
get
I'll
close.
just cast in the
Yeah.
yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just keep banging on my shield and just keep casting this fakey Toll the Dead that I learned from watching Kong.
Sorry, it's a d4 from a saving throw, not an ability check.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna subtract that D4 from this saving throw, which
so- Yeah, let me go ahead and roll that. So yeah, it's a 15.
wisdom. So it's gonna it did roll a 17. So then we got to roll
A d4.
1d4. Ugh, biscuits. A 15.
It's meter
Still.
beat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tie
Yeah,
goes
so I
to
guess
the
I'm-
saver.
Yeah, I'm not banging it loud enough. I'm just kind of I keep hitting my shield, but I guess he figured it out, and so that's all that we
Okay.
can do right now.
Great a bit
Felix?
of damage there too.
Yeah, that was a big. It was 19. I was like, dang. But,
Felix,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
All right. So has the guy made it past me yet?
No, he's still cowering. He's not moving, dude.
oh, he's just staying there.
Where
Yeah.
is he exactly?
Yeah, I'll put a.
Well, you see, what happened was he shit himself, and he shit himself so hard that it glued him to the ground.
Not untrue.
No harm. It's no harm, little guy. It's okay.
He's back here.
Oh, thank God! I thought he was in the hunger. I was gonna be like, is he in the?
No.
Oh, so
he's good.
he's outside of this whole like alleyway we're in then. Huh?
Yeah, correct.
Ooh, okay, good.
Oh, shit, he's-
Yeah, otherwise he'd be taking cold damage every round, and yeah, I don't know how long.
My goal was to try and defend him, so that's gonna be rough getting to him.
Yeah, I think your best bet is to attack.
Yeah. All right. And what's the distance between me and this guy?
The one below is probably. You can make it there.
All right.
So is he hangry?
So yeah, I'll run up and engage
Okay.
with Jan Halberd. Huzzah! Oh my.
Oh my god. Oh, that hits.
Wow.
Unfortunately, that hits.
Unfortunately.
A nat 20? The nat 20
Isn't
hit?
that 20 in the
Yeah.
Nat 20 chat? Where's all the 20? I think every person
yeah.
in the chat is a
Blam.
sub.
I was going to say, I can't do it and play at the same time, but then I forget half the time when I'm not playing anyways.
So yeah, I run up and just whip that thing around twice and bring it right down on his collarbone. Just dig in.
Love it.
Ah!
Yeah, that hits. Have a good night, Bechamel.
Oh yeah. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Bechamel.
Hey, Saucy.
Right?
Stop it.
It's one of the mother sauces.
Okay, so how much damage are you doing? Talk to me about this.
17 points total.
Okay. What else are you rolling? You got 2 attacks?
3 technically.
Just do it.
Yeah, with the-
Just roll them all right now, baby. Not dead.
There's the butt.
That
24
hits.
to hit.
God, we gotta nerf this. Holy cow.
And
we're
that's
saying
the
3.
D4.
Yeah,
so
we're just saying
yeah,
3.
3 points.
Okay.
And then second attack. 19
Hits.
Yay!
for
Ooh. Yeah.
So,
I gave-
blam, blam, blam.
I'll be honest, I gave you full damage on the first one. The second one, didn't do full damage. Okay. So it's its turn as you wail on this. Seeing that you're the bigger threat between you and Rhea, it's going to smack you with its barbed tail twice. Both of those miss, but I need you to give me a DC or Constitution save as well as Rhea.
Is this his putrescence?
It is. So Rhea fails. She takes a D6.
Bless.
Is this just stink, like stinking cloud, or?
Con,
Yeah.
I don't think a bless could get her there.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see the roll. I'm sorry.
It's a 6.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not
17.
good.
Oh, okay. So 10's not high enough, huh? Even if she rolled a 4.
Oh, no.
Right.
Yeah, so a con save, you're good, Felix. All right.
Yeah, I'm 17. I pull my scarf up over my nose.
Okay, so no pain. It's your turn. This one is like on the brink of death, and the other one is lost somewhere in the darkness.
I don't think I can see the other one. So I'm gonna try Toll the Dead again. Wisdom 13 save.
A 7.
Sweet. 2d8, a 7, and a 1 for 8.
Yeah.
Do I have a plus? No plus. So.
He's dead.
Sweet. All right.
Dead. He's dead. Just his mind explodes.
I have to do it.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Ray is gonna be like, "Is there another one? I don't even know."
In the darkness.
And so we're gonna move to this guy. Let's roll a d4, see if he can get out of here. A 3. It's gonna go south, so it takes the 7 right off the bat, and it's gonna come south, and it's gonna make it just to the edge of this bubble, and that's gonna be its turn. It has no more movement, being in difficult terrain. And Comfort, you see him come out of this.
And since I saw the other one die and this one came out, I'll dismiss the hunger.
Okay.
I'll eat a Snickers and dismiss the hunger.
Yes, it. Eat that Snickers.
All right. What else you want to do?
And then, let's see. I'll move closer to him,
Okay.
and he can make an intelligence save. DC 14.
Okay. Intelligence.
Okay.
13.
You know what? I'm throwing a point into making into metamagic, and so he's to make it a disadvantage.
I
Save it at
agree.
disadvantage.
You know what? I agree with Darth Cass picking on those poor defenseless demons. Okay, so with
In their own home yet.
Draco Cat with the 6-month sub, 2/3 of the way to your Twitch, baby.
You
I
and the
love it.
baby.
Dude, everybody loves the baby. It's amazing. Welcome,
sorry, that's
Draco.
great.
What's up, homie? Also, if you don't know, Draco Cat is an amazing Hearthstone streamer. Demon
Oh, I did
Hunter
not know.
main. Amazing content, amazing community. I love Draco Cat. Also, he was once a singer to Church
Uh-oh.
in Cabaret Runaway, I believe is the name. I'm sorry if I fudged that up. Go check out Draco. He's amazing.
Nice.
And he does a pretty sweet podcast with 2 other guys called the Meta Breakers, all about Hearthstone. Go check him out. I can't say enough good things about Draco.
We're gonna have to get all these nerd musicians together and start a band.
Bob's got a pog memory, homie. You're right. I try. All right, so failed. Takes 6 damage. Has a negative D4 on the next
Unsaved.
ability save. Okay,
Yep.
Tinker, it's your turn.
Okay, so Tinker's been chasing demons this whole night, and she can never get close enough. So she's gonna get kind of frustrated, and I'm just gonna send instead Gizmo towards this person because Gizmo can fly 120 feet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp through my familiar,
Ooh.
who is actually right next to him, to shock him instead of running all the way over there.
That's hot.
And the whole time she's like, it's just like, And so this electricity just shoots out of this little dragon, and here's the attack. Woo-hoo. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
9
So,
damage.
shocks him for 9 damage, and he cannot use reactions until the start of its turn.
Okay. Felix, it's your turn. 1 left. The hunger has subsided.
Well, I guess I'll just charge him. It's what I'm good at, man.
That's what I'm good at.
All right, here we go.
What you
God
roll? What you
bless
roll?
being a halfling. I'm gonna add my D4
Okay.
for bless. 15.
15 hits.
All right. So there's 5 for the first attack.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right. I will come charging up, whipping the halberd around my head, twirling it twice and bringing it down right into his rib cage, severing his lungs and spilling his entrails grossly
Gross.
across the street.
And as his last dying breath, he sings, "Hungry eyes."
I knew it.
All right. So, as you have felled these 2 demons, well, they're dead. You see that the man in the corner. He's like, "Oh my God! Oh, I thought I was dead. You guys are amazing.
I help him up.
Oh, thank you so much." And he's just shaking your hands.
Are you hurt?
I mean, good thing I wore my brown pants today.
Come with us if you want to live.
Okay. So, and he looks around. He's like, "Well," and he extends his hands. I'm Orin Bragron. It's nice to meet you.
Can you fight, Orin?
Well, and you see his stature. He's a gaunt-looking human male. He's like, "Well, I'm a blacksmith, and I haven't done much fighting. I've been stuck in the city for so long." And
All right.
Harkina kind of taps you on the shoulder. No pain, because she's near the back, and she says, That doesn't look like our blacksmith." And that's where we're going to end it for tonight. I do want to say thank you, everybody in the chat. You guys were fucking amazing. Seriously, we love every single one of you in the chat. We appreciate everything. Every sub, every donation, everything comes back into the channel. It helps us create these sweet emotes, which I've gotten the template for our next emote. It's a nat 1 with an oof on it. It's going to be amazing. So we should be getting that here shortly. But before we're done, we're going to extend the thank you and raid a channel. We're going to raid TPK roleplay. So just let them know Featherfall sent you. Let them know that, hey, we're here to support all the tabletop players out there, and we love everybody. But yeah, most of all, just let them know Featherfall sent you, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.